Lord Sri Aurobindo. Our Lord Sri Aurobindo says, remember why thou camest, find out thy soul, recover thy hid self, in silence seek God's meaning in thy depths. Then moral nature change to the divine. With always our love and blessings, says our Lord Sri Aurobindo. Sri Aurobindo's Savitri, Book 1, The Book of Beginnings, Canto 4, The Secret Knowledge, page 53. On a height he stood that looked towards greater heights. Our early approaches to the infinite are sunrise splendors on a marvelous verge, while lingers yet unseen the glorious sun. What now we see is a shadow of what must come. The earth's uplook to a remote unknown is a preface only of the epic climb of human soul from its flat earthly state to the discovery of a greater self and the far gleam of an eternal light. This world is a beginning and a base where life and mind erect their structured dreams. An unborn power must build reality. A death-bound littleness is not all we are. Immortal are forgotten vastnesses await discovery in our summit cells. Unmeasured breadths and depths of being are ours. Akin to the ineffable secrecy, mystic, eternal in unrealized time, neighbors of heaven are nature's altitudes. To these high peak dominions, sealed to our search, too far from surface nature's postal routes, too lofty for our mortal lives to breathe, deep in us a forgotten kinship points, and a faint voice of ecstasy and prayer calls to those lucent lost immensities. Words of our Lord Sri Aurobindo, taken from the compilations of our Lord Sri Aurobindo. Sri Aurobindo's Message is the name of the book, and the topic is the miracle of birth. This is a poem written by our Lord Sri Aurobindo, in which our Lord says, the miracle of birth. I saw my soul, a traveler through time, from life to life, the cosmic ways it trod, obscure in the depths and on the heights sublime, evolving from the worm into the God. A spark of the eternal fire, it came to build a house in matter for the unborn. The inconscient sunless night received the flame in the brood seed of things, dumb and forlorn. Life stood and thought outlined a gleaming shape, till on the stark, inanimate earth could move, born to somnambulous nature in her sleep, a thinking creature who can hope and love. Still, by slow steps, the miracle goes on. The immortal's gradual birth mid mire and stone. O thou who climbest to mine from dull stone, face now the miracle summits still unworn, says our Lord Sri Aurobindo. Next subtopic: arise, transcend thyself, become thyself. Our Lord Sri Aurobindo says, this is thy work and the aim of thy being, and that for which thou art here, to become the divine Superman and a perfect vessel of the Godhead. All else that thou hast to do is only a making thyself ready, or a joy by the way, or a fall from thy purpose. But the goal is this, and the purpose is this, and not in the power of the way and the joy by the way, but in the joy of the goal is the greatness and the delight of thy being. The joy of the way is because that which is drawing thee is also with thee on thy path, and the power to climb was given thee, that thou mightest mount to thy own summits. Our Lord Sri Aurobindo says, if thou hast a duty, this is thy duty. If thou ask what shall be thy aim, let this be thy aim. If thou demand pleasure, there is no greater joy, for all other joy is broken or limited. The joy of a dream, or the joy of a sleep, or the joy of self-forgetting. But this is the joy of thy whole being. For if thou say, what is my being? This is thy being, the divine, and all else is only its broken or its perverse appearance. If thou seek the truth, this is the truth. Place it before thee, and in all things be faithful to it. And Lord Sri Aurobindo says, it has been well said by one who saw but through a veil and mistook the veil for the face, that thy aim is to become thyself. And he said well again that the nature of man is to transcend himself. This is indeed his nature, and that indeed is the divine aim of his self-transcending. Rather, arise, transcend thyself, become thyself. Thou art man, and the whole nature of man is to become more than himself. He was the man animal, he has become more than the animal man. He is the thinker, the craftsman, the seeker after beauty. He shall be more than the thinker, he shall be the seer of knowledge, he shall be more than the craftsman, he shall be the creator, the master of his creation, he shall be more than the seeker of beauty, for he shall enjoy all beauty and all delight. Physical, he seeks for his immortal substance. Vital, he seeks for immortal life and the infinite power of his being. Mental and partial, he seeks after the whole light and the utter vision. To possess these is to become the Superman, for it is to rise out of mind into the supermind. Call it the divine mind or the knowledge or the supermind. It is the power and light of the divine will and the divine consciousness. By the supermind, the Spirit saw and created himself in the worlds. By that he lives in them and governs them. By that he is Swarat Samrat, self-ruler and all-ruler. Supermind is Superman, therefore, to rise beyond mind is the condition. To be the Superman is to live the divine life, to be a God, for the gods are the powers of God. Be a power of God in humanity. To live in the divine being and let the consciousness and bliss, the will and knowledge of the Spirit possess thee and play with thee, through thee, this is the meaning. Our Lord Sri Aurobindo says, this is the transformation of thyself on the mountain. It is to discover God in thyself and reveal Him to thyself in all things. Live in His being, shine with His light, act with His power, rejoice with His bliss. Be that fire, that sun, that ocean. Be that joy and that greatness and that beauty. When thou hast done this, even in part, thou hast attained to the first steps of supermanhood, says our Lord Sri Aurobindo.